Hi y'all, it's me. I'd like to share with you a project I created. There are loaded bags, loaded envelopes, flip books, all kinds of things out there. So I wanted to do one that wasn't quite as time consuming but also as effective. So I came up with this little, what I'm calling loaded card, because I don't know what else to call it. And also I'm going to put a little tutorial for you at the end so you can see how to make one if you want to give it a go yourself, and if you do, I'd love to see it. This is a project I created for a birthday challenge here on YouTube for Loon Yelly, who is Elizabeth, and she is having a little celebration giveaway for her birthday, so I wanted to participate. So I came up with this. For this, I'm using this collection I purchased at Tuesday morning called Summer by American Crafts, and it's so pretty and fun and bright and cheerful, so I thought it was perfect for birthday. So I went ahead and created this, and let me just give you an overview of it first, and then I will let you see on the interior. So that's the front there. You can see that's the side, the bottom. That's the bottom I covered because you can see it. And I also did the side because you can see that as well. So on the front here, I've used Project Life card, flowers from my stash, some bling, little ephemera pieces, cupcakes, that kind of stuff. I figured she could reuse these to create either another book for herself for her birthday. She could leave it like this. She could, whatever she chooses to do. So I didn't really attach anything down, and I didn't write anything in it. I'm just going to put a little note so she can reuse the whole thing the way she chooses. On the front here, I put a little pull tab, and I love this. I think it's so cute. So I raised it up so it would create a pocket, and I put sequins in there for her to use it in the shaker card if she chooses. For that little tab, I used this punch here, which is Anna Griffin, and I was given this by Evelyn 0861, who's Evelyn, and she was so nice to gift this to me. I love it. I use it often. So anyhow, I put that there. Then I use some twine just to close it, and when you open it up, that's what the interior looks like. It's really cute. On the left side here, I used a Project Life card that I attached with washi tape. I glittered the flames so they have a little bling to them. I have a little clip here on the side, a little yellow clip. She can remove that and use it for something. There's a little tab from that punch I showed you, and it flips down where I have a washi card where I've lightly taped it on, and she can remove it. I laminated the Project Life card so that the washi would come off easily. So that's that side there. Be sure when I show you this, you want to make sure to cover your little spine piece there too, because that does show when it's open. This is the other side here, and on this side I have a sticker that reads Happy Birthday, a little banner that says Celebrate, arrow paper clip that I glued a butterfly to, which is holding down some little ephemera pieces right here. You can see that. There's some little ephemera pieces she can use. And then I'm going to move these off to the side. And then on the inside, there's room for plenty of goodies. So I have some little flowers here that she can use. I have some paper clips that she can use. There's all different shapes in there. It holds quite a bit, and if you remake this yourself with a little bit different measurements, like make the spine a little bigger and the box dimensions a little bigger, you could even fit more in there. There's some little stickers, like little birthday things in there, sweets and treats. Then I added these doodlebug sticks with the little banners in them right there, really cute. I have some frames for her so she can use those. I have some Project Life cards right here that she can use as well, all birthday themed. I have this little thing I bought at Dollar Tree, and you're actually supposed to smack it, pop it, and then a balloon's supposed to inflate and blow up. I've never tried it, but I figured it'd be cute and she could give it a try. Then I have these Project Life cards finally in the very back, just a couple more for her to use for her album or whatever she wants to do with it. And then I made a rosette using the same collection paper, some of that bling rhinestone. I stamped 30th because it's her 30th birthday, and I used a straw for the bottom. So that's what it looks like that. And then if you see this part, that's the depth of the box. That's the side because it's not adhered to the spine. You can see it, so I made sure to decorate that as well as the one I showed you earlier. And that's how cute this little loaded card is. Like I said, you could fill it up with lots of goodies. I'm going to show you really quickly how to make it. So grab I used 110 weight cardstock for this project. You might want to do the same, and then you just cut pattern paper and mat it like that. So the measurements for the card itself are 9.5 inches by 6 inches. You're going to lay that on your scoreboard, and you're going to score it at 4.5 inches right here and 5 inches right there. Just go ahead and score that and fold those creases well. That will become your card base, just like that. And again, you can make this depth bigger if you want the box to hold more. It's up to you. To do the pocket, you need a piece that measures 6.5 inches by 4. Lay that on your scoreboard, and you're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 5.5 inch, 6 inch. You're going to rotate your cardstock, and you're going to do it at 1/2 inch and at 1 inch. I drew the lines on here just so you can see everything and how it comes together easily. Now you're going to cut away the black parts that I've scribbled out. So you're going to cut from this line to that score line right there. So I'm just going to do that first. I'm going to do the same thing with this one because I don't need those 2 tabs. Then I'm going to remove the scribbled sections. That one and this one. Go ahead and do that for the other side as well. And you can miter your corners just a tiny bit. I wouldn't do it too much because that tends to throw off the squareness of the box itself. So just if you're going to miter these little angles, just do it minor, just a little sliver. Then what you're going to do, and I'll show you just, you're going to go back and fold all your score lines. Of course, use a bone folder, get some nice folds going on. Oops, I missed this one right here. Forgot to cut it all the way up there. So now you have these 2 little floating tabs there. So basically all you're going to do is fold all your score lines, and then you're going to assemble this little half box. You can border strip, you know, edge punch this, notch it if you want to, whatever you want to do. It's simple to do that. So you do that now, and I'd paper it first actually, because once you fold it, it's a little difficult unless you want to do it. It's up to you. So I'm basically just going to push that little tab under. I'm going to fold this one up like this on the bottom. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do without taping it in place as you go. And then folding this one over and gluing that down. I'm going to do that on both sides. I didn't even fold this one, that's why it's not cooperating. So you can do that on both sides there, like that. You'll have a perfect square there if you do it that way. Then you're going to just take this to your card base, and let me get it back here. I'm going to open that up for you. When you adhere this down, you want to be sure not to go over that interior score line, because if you do, the card will not fold. So you want to bring it, this piece here, right up to but not over the score line, and adhere it down. And then that will create your box on the interior and on both sides, and it fits perfect. So the other thing I want to mention before you paper the exterior, if you want to include any type of a closure to adhere it before you put your paper down, so that you won't, it'll be underneath. So anyhow, there's my little loaded card. I hope you enjoyed it. I think they're really fun to make. It came together really quickly. You can probably push a bunch of these out in no time, and it was just fun. The process was fun. I didn't have to worry too much about the base of the project because it came together so quickly. Everything was spent more on filling it up and decorating it. So there you go. If you create one, I'd love to see it, and until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.